Despite the recent market crisis, the use of Bitcoin increased significantly. According to sources, officials underestimated the rate at which Bitcoin will be adopted. Major countries and institutional investors adopted Bitcoin and regulated it for payments in 2021 as a result of its rise. BTC was adopted for the first time by El Salvador. In addition, the South African Reserve Bank recently declared that it is prepared to enact laws and consider cryptocurrencies as financial assets in order to strike a balance between security and innovation. The long silence on South African cryptocurrency regulation has now been broken. Kuben Naidoo, the deputy governor of the South African Reserve Bank, has now indicated that new regulations will be put into effect over the next 12 to 18 months. With this move, South Africa will join other nations that have previously made their regulatory stances on cryptocurrencies clear, like Russia, India, China, Canada, Australia, Brazil, Indonesia, Malaysia, and the Philippines. Cryptocurrencies as a form of money, the top decision maker for the nation stated that there are several debates surrounding the cryptocurrency industry. Companies and individuals should now be recognized as financial service providers if they intend to offer guidance or services based on digital assets within the nation. Adopting rules outlined by the Financial Action Task Force would also be required. To comply with national exchange requirements, authorities also intend to improve transaction monitoring and reporting. The SARB claims that this will initially entail designating cryptocurrencies as financial products in order to better monitor actions related to money laundering, tax evasion, and terrorism financing. The Financial Advisory and Intermediary Services Act, which is largely intended to safeguard consumers, may shortly regulate Bitcoin in particular. The act is intended to govern specific client financial counseling and intermediary services as well as to cover other incidental issues that may arise. Next, Know Your Customer processes and exchange control laws will be implemented, which will enhance the development of the regulatory environment surrounding cryptocurrencies in South Africa. The SARB will offer health warnings and proper investment protection to cryptocurrency investors who are at risk of losing their money in such a turbulent market, even though it won't get in the way of their investing decisions. Now, how does this affect investors? The fact that the SARB is not saying no to cross-border crypto trading and investing may come as a great relief to South African cryptocurrency investors, but proper reporting will still be necessary in this regard. It also means that over the coming months, compliance will be a top worry for cryptocurrency investors, which will result in the development of regulatory systems by the government for monitoring and control. Concerns about tax compliance, for instance, arise from the fact that transactions covered by the Financial Intelligence Center of the SARB will make tax evasion much easier to spot. In light of the current situation, the South African government's plan to regulate cryptocurrencies may increase the likelihood that the market will quickly begin to recover. The market has been struggling for months as a result of different macroeconomic circumstances. And to make matters worse, the cryptocurrency market is gradually mimicking the stock market, which is causing panic and worry throughout the market. This new South African project should eventually have a favorable effect on the larger Bitcoin market.